let's get to this first story. Very pertinent story for many people in America. The end of drug tests. Employers respond to a labor shortage by getting rid of drug tests. Now, this is a clip from our friends over at The Recount. Love them. They always put together really good content. More than 4,000 employers across 43 counties are getting rid of drug tests. Now, before we play the clip, here's the thing. We've seen some really negative responses to the labor shortage. We saw in Wisconsin where they're trying to get 14-year-olds to be able to work till midnight at McDonald's, right? That's not the kind of response that we need to see. I think this is a positive response because if you're not doing drugs by now, keep living in America and you will. Let's play the clip.
Companies are getting rid of drug tests. Why? Because they can't find enough workers. In the midst of global labor shortages, employers in the U.S. and around the world are doing away with drug tests in a desperate bid to attract more applicants, fill more roles, and retain more workers. A survey released this week from staffing firm Manpower Group indicated that 9% of more than 45,000 employers globally were eliminating job screenings or drug tests as an incentive. That equates to some 4,050 employers from 43 countries. Some of the world's biggest companies have already caught on to the fact that screening measures like drug tests threaten to weed out candidates from an already small talent pool. In June, Amazon, the second biggest global employer based out of the U.S., announced that it would no longer test for marijuana in its pre-employment drug testing screening for jobs not regulated by the U.S. Department of Transportation.
They better not test Amazon drivers for weed, man.
Bruh, I done missed half of everything they said because goddamn Rebecca.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, how you doing?
With the Baba Ran. It's popping, sis.
Well, with you and just the head. What's going on here?
Oh, just head, Rebecca.
I said, Rebecca, I am not going to sit here on Beyonce's internet and look like what I'm going through when I got a good behind avatar. Put that avatar up today in Jesus' name. Here we go. How you doing, sis?
I'm doing okay.
You sure?
Are you doing drugs?
Am I doing drugs? No, I don't do drugs. But if I did, my drug of choice would be marijuana.
Right. So now you can smoke weed and work for Amazon.
But
it wouldn't be crack cocaine or it wouldn't be meth. It's crack. No, it's whack. That's what it was. But no, it wouldn't be any of that.
Hey man, y'all ever walk through an alley? Like I was really hood adjacent. Like I used to walk to church and they used to be popping crack pipes behind the church. Not behind our church, but like y'all ever been like that close to crack?
No.
The smell and the popping.
Maybe, but from the dollar bills and the money that I used to carry, like, you know.
Man. Listen, bro, I grew up in Pompano Beach. The ugly corner. We call it that. We love it. We love it to pieces. But man, I used to walk through. They used to shoot on my block. I used to walk to church dodging bullets trying to get to the Lord's house. But I digress. There was a lot of weed there too. A lot of weed sales. And so I like this response to come back in full circle. They shouldn't have been testing folks for weed anyway. Why are they doing that in just a way to keep us from getting the jobs?
That is dumb. I thought that we were doing away with those kind of things, but it seems like they're targeting certain people. And I bet you, because I was looking up, they probably gonna start testing people for smoking hookah too. I was looking, no, seriously, girl, I was looking up stuff because some people put in their hookah just a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, whatever. It could be crack,
little sprinkle.
No, it cannot be. Don't do that in Atlanta now. Come on now.
And then I didn't say they do that in Atlanta, but it could be somewhere else.
Some crack in your
right.
Or because there's different ways that you can use crack. Okay, I'm kidding.
Rebecca, why so hard?
I'm kidding.
Crack.
It's the ER.
Like every time I hear somebody says crack, it's like they have to just act like it's such this thing. But Dr. Carl Hart told us that it's not really so bad as people say. Not saying it's bad, but all drugs can take you somewhere that is bad if you misuse it.
Listen.
And I think that that's what Amazon doesn't understand. Some people are using marijuana for medicinal purposes.
That's right.
And some people are using it
lower back.
but even if some people are just, that's their drug of choice. Like it's, people have cigarettes, and even smoking hookah in itself can.
Listen, let me tell you
lead to
something.
A lot of problems.
Mountain Dew. The fact that Mountain Dew is legal and weed is not tells you everything you need to know about this system. Because when's the last time y'all drank one of them devils?
Oh, I don't drink Mountain Dew.
Oh my God. I messed around and had one yesterday and I thought I was going up to the upper room, bro. The stuff that was fired.
Weren't there rumors about it making your pee sterile? I mean, pee, not sterile. Making your penis sterile.
Oh, no, we don't have those kind of problems. But let me tell you, it's
not true.
So it was rumors. It was a lie. So I'll say this. Yeah.
I still
if you drink, you do? So your pee must be as yellow as hell. Because I feel like if you drink Mountain Dew, your pee just comes out.
Now, wait. Now, let's have a real conversation here. Well,
Dwayne said it.
Dwayne, not to put any of our business out there, but being that you and I kind of travel the same roads, the stuff that's in Mountain Dew, man, that stuff will kill you before weed will kill you.
It probably will, but they make it taste so good.
Yeah, I look at it. That's the same thing with all sodas, though, because this has so much damn sugar in it. I took a nutrition class when I was in college, and they gave us a comparison of how much sugar was in a Coke, a Diet Coke, and I think it was something else. And the amount of sugar that's in that damn thing, man, it's almost like what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 ounces. I don't know. It's a lot.
Man, them dark sodas tear your insides up. But like Mountain Dew used to be my best friend when I used to drive long distances. I'd give me like 2 Mountain Dews, bag of sunflower seeds, and could stay up forever.
Listen, man, you just get you one really good blunt, and you could drive the entire I-10 corridor. So I've been told. Know nothing about that.
That's not everybody's effect.
Right. It's so late because I'm gonna be asleep.
I tried.
I'm gonna be sleep. They not know what the hell they're looking at.
No, don't consume any substance and drive. That's the ultimate advice. But the thing is when it comes down to actually going to work, right? They would rather hock us up in all the sugary, no problem there. But if a person is high and going to work, now listen, did y'all see the video to do a segue on Amazon? Did y'all see the video of the white woman getting out of that black man's Amazon delivery truck?
So I don't know, Ben, if that's the greatest segue.
I don't either, Rebecca.
I don't know.
No, because I'm saying it's like, I got no problem. Listen, these folks are having to use the bathroom in their devices, in their trucks to get us our deliveries. They're having to do all kinds. Why on earth are they being tested for anything when they are being put in these factories where they don't even get a chance to take a break to use the bathroom? So, whether it's Amazon, whether it's any of these other jobs, the 4,000 companies that are now saying that they're no longer going to test, good. Y'all never should have tested in the first place. Now let's talk about all these other companies who, while their bosses, their CEOs, they know they out there smoking. They're doing a lot more than weed. They're not testing the C-suite. They're not testing the executives. They're just testing the workers at the bottom. So I think it should be whole. It's just just get rid of drug testing, period. If you want folks to work for you, stop testing them for everything, especially when your CEOs are probably on some of everything. Don't talk to us about weed. Don't talk to us about weed and testing us for that.
And then what they'll do is when they're ready to be done with you after they've met their pandemic quota, having black folks and brown folks slave, what they're going to do is say, now we're testing for marijuana. And you know them folks that they done put them hubs in. Okay? They smoke.
Once they made them profits, they'll kick it right back up.